I was totally right. So people have been data mining Smash Ultimate, and we're getting 2 new modes. Block content. What's happening, my Blocked buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. For those of you who don't want to be spoiled on all this goodness that has been data mined in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's code, please turn away now. There's a lot of other great content on our channel, like Snake Codex and so much more, but for those of you who stuck around, it is time. Guys, there are 2 new modes that have been discovered or hinted at in the code of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. To me, this is really great because there are 2 modes that I've rumored about that I thought would be great as updates on this 3.0 update, and we're gonna dive into what these 2 modes are, how they are incorporated in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and what they could maybe eventually look like. But this is earth-shattering stuff because we are getting very, very possibly 2 new game modes in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate through an update, which is awesome. So for those of you who like giveaways, we're giving away a Piranha Plant plushie. Remember to like this video, subscribe to Block Content, and comment down below to enter for this great plant giveaway. He loves it. He'll find a new home with you. Thank you. Let's get into this, guys. So, okay, 2 users online, Luigi Blood and Dr. Hypercake, has actually found these things, and it has actually been reported by Source Gaming and by Gamnesia.com. I'm just going to read this, but you guys are going to know the 2 modes right now, because it is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is getting Home Run Contest and a Stage Builder. So yeah, this is not completely 100% confirmed. It could be in the code and then not made, but one thing is for certain, it is in writing in the code of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I'm going to dive in exactly how this happened, where you can find it, and the social link. So Gamnesia.com actually reports on this, saying, rumor, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is getting a home run contest and a stage builder, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, it lives up to its name with an ultimate roster consisting of every past character as well as a handful of new fighters. It's not nearly as comprehensive when it comes to game modes, but that could be changing. Now, if you've been following Blocked Content and know my thoughts on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and the review that we put out, we love the game. We think it has so much charm, quality, but in the game mode department, it really falls flat. It's only, CPU battles and stuff like that. That could definitely change now, and it's making me very, very giddy. So they're saying Nintendo recently announced that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is getting a version 3.0 update soon. So they said around the end of April, right? That's coming up. But they declined to say what would be added in that update. Now, of course, we know, because we speculated on this, there was this screenshot that was kind of blurred out, and it seemed like there were 2 buttons on there, and could that have been some sort of a stage builder? Well, thanks to the efforts of data miners, we might have our answer, or at least part of it. It was recently discovered that the file names howtoplay_stage_builder.html and howtoplay_homerun.html both exist in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's code. While the data miners weren't able to find anything to further cement the existence of these modes, it seems likely that they're on the way. The upcoming big update seems like the perfect opportunity for Nintendo to reintroduce them. Well, it does seem through this report that the possibility is not just a rumor at this point. We like to say, keep it a little bit on the down low. If it doesn't happen, it's going to disappoint a lot of people. But as far as evidence goes, we have Brave in the code. We have all sorts of other characters and hints. But this is just very ironclad, right? This is just too much evidence. So in the how to play section in the code, it actually refers to that help menu. A lot of you guys know that the help menu, you can basically look up all the hints about the characters, the moves, the stages, even assist trophies, Pokemon, you name it, it's all in there, and every single language, it has been written out, so much to do. So it would be, of course, beneficial to him to have this kind of a description for these new modes, right? For home run contests and for a stage builder. They have one for adventure, for battle stages, for amiibo, for anyone, background match. So they basically list this mode saying, yeah, this is kind of how they look in the modes. And then they go into deeper. Dr. Hyper's Cake says these are in the UI /how to play /DB. And it's basically stated right there in the code. It is a string hash, how to play lower underscore stage underscore builder.html. That's just in the code. And it's the same for how to play home run. Now, it doesn't say home run contest, but this is just as easy as it gets. These are game modes. Dr. Hypercake says, I know, but in a different context. What I saw is UI underscore how to play underscore DB, and it contains entries for help pages for the two modes. So these are descriptions of, very simple, in home run contest, you'll be able to smash sandbag and try it as far as you can, as hard as you can, and damage it as much as possible to make it fly everywhere. That's basically the little text, right? When you wait in between matches or something. Dr. Hypercake also says, I can't check if the page files they point to exist, but both modes have in-program data, 2 pages each, and have a save lowercase no set. So this basically means there's more to it than just this simple mention. There are 2 pages each. So it isn't just the simple, this is what the mode is, but it actually elaborates on it a little bit more. So there is a lot more to this than just the simple credibility of this is inside the code. Now, I am extremely excited about this because from the previous videos that we posted, these are the 2 modes that we kind of want. There's one big one that they might still introduce into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but it might not be time yet, and that is Target Smash. But if we are gonna, take this as gospel, that home run contest and a stage builder are coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that is just tremendous good news. And I'm gonna let a lot of you people down right now because I feel like the stage builder might not be all that we are hoping that it's cracked up to be. So I don't want to be negative here because I feel that Nintendo has really outdone themselves with Smash Ultimate and they're doing a great job. I, however, feel that through Super Smash Bros. Brawl and then to Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, Wii U specifically because that had the stage builder function was very underutilized. In Brawl, it was good. We had this feeling of, this is a great new addition to Smash. I can't wait where it goes when it evolves. It had very simple objects. I believe the Brawl one had a lot more objects than later on in the entry, so that was very strange to me. It had some great options. I just love creating bigger stages to kind of smash around with your buddies. And then Super Smash Bros. For Wii U kind of really missed the boat on a lot of great stuff that a stage builder should have. And because we already had a game this awesome like Super Mario Maker, where you had all the freedom in the world to create awesome stuff, and then a sandbox kind of game like Super Smash Bros., where it's just about creating fantasies, creating these worlds, and doing something awesome with your creativity and time with these characters. Now, you had this whole stage builder option, but they didn't do anything special with it. You could write down on the gamepad and kind of create a stage by, drawing it. That was horrible. Nobody really liked it. You could draw lava. Nobody really wanted a stage with lava because, everyone who is playing Smash a little bit more than just a simple casual gamer doesn't really like hazards all that much. And the big emphasis on, you can place cannons here, you can place spikes here, or trampolines. Yeah, that's not the first thing we're going to want to do when we're creating a stage. The first thing we're going to want to do is either create stages that were in previous Smash games that are not here, so think about maybe a Poke Floats kind of a thing, right? Or we're just going to make these great competitive stages that are not yet in the game, so a bigger kind of battlefield with more platforms than even big battlefield and stuff like that. So I feel like Nintendo didn't really recognize that. I think my prediction will be that when Stage Builder launches for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, it might not be this great mode with like a background editor that we all want, with all those kinds of options that we feel should be in it, because I know Smash Bros. Ultimate is the ultimate Smash game, right? It has all these characters and all this charm, but I feel like in terms of game modes, they don't put their best foot forward. So I just want to temper everybody's expectations with Stage Builder. It'll probably look a lot similar to the version that was in Smash Bros. For Wii U, simply because from that blurred out screenshot, it kind of looks the same even. So I really completely want to be proven wrong with this, because it's going to be amazing if this game mode has so much options that will continue playing Smash Bros. Ultimate for years because of this game mode. And I've actually kind of lowered playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I don't do it nearly as much as I thought thought I would, or I did with Smash U, or I even did with Smash Brawl and Melee. But I think that if they do this mode well, and they give you like a background editor and a lot of these templates and so much freedom and a great grid, then I really feel like it could be an awesome addition. And just talking about something like Home Run Contest, this is a no-brainer for me. Home Run Contest would have been the easiest game mode to add to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate because it was right there in the code, in the graphics from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, and we know that this game, of course, is heavily reliant on the animations and the rigging and everything from that game as sort of a, Sakurai has said it himself, so it's no big surprise. And copy-pasting that game mode and kind of giving some tweaks, right? We change up the stadium every time in graphical look. We have Sandbag in there working in the game already graphically. We have the home run bat in there working graphically. So it's a very weird decision that they omitted this one. And then it's an even weirder decision that they didn't add it in the update 2.0, which I thought would be a great way to introduce it along with Piranha Plant or something. But actually having it in the game is great, and I'm not going to complain. It's going to be really awesome to see people set records with these great characters. Could you imagine, the crazy stuff that a King K. Rool type of character would be able to do in a home run contest type of world? I mean, that's just insane to think about. So I really want to see where this all goes, because 2 new game modes in Smash Ultimate and 2 game modes that don't revolve around CPU players. I mean, think about maybe we're going to take these stage builder stages online, right? Like Super Mario Maker. Maybe we're going to play with people on these stages that we create online. Probably not, but it's a great possibility to think about. I think that the home run contest will definitely be some online functionality worthy of that. So I'm really curious what you guys think of these 2 modes. What are you the most excited for? Let me know down in the comments. And there's something awesome. You can actually decide what we make a video about next, because Blocked Content is on Patreon. And if you want to support the channel and actually become a part of it, there's a lot of cool rewards, like getting the episodes early, getting your own video ideas commissioned, personal Skype calls with me, and exclusive content you won't get anywhere else. Well, I've been blessed to have so many great Patreon supporters, and thank you guys so much for making the channel what it is today, making me be able to make videos every single day. So big thank you to our latest Patreon supporters, because you guys are making one heck of a difference. And remember, if you're not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, click the subscribe button, and all the news and fun that you care about will be delivered daily to you. So thank you guys so much for watching. You guys know I was right. I was completely right about this, and I so hope that these modes land in that 3.0 update. I'll see you around the corner, where there's always more Blocked Content, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate news. So, see ya!